Hello and welcome back to the Her Habits channel. Today I'm going to be dyeing my hair blue with this. It's Manic Panic After Midnight. I have 2 bottles. Don't know if that's gonna cover my full head, so we will have to see what happens. I thought I would put them in this bowl and just kind of eyeball if that would be enough to cover my hair because it is so dang thick. If it looks like I'm gonna be short, I was gonna add some conditioner because apparently you can do that. It might take down the vibrance of the color, but if it's not gonna cover my whole head, I'm gonna have to do that. I watched some tutorials of how to do this, so apparently you're supposed to have really fresh, clean hair. So I washed my hair. You're not supposed to use conditioner though, so just shampooed it and I let it dry completely. We have some Vaseline because apparently this helps so that it doesn't, I guess, sink into your skin if you get it on your face. Why don't I just get started here? Now, I bought this hair dye because I was going to do a Billie Eilish look-alike photo shoot kind of thing. So I got this and then it actually just sat around forever. Kind of gave up on even using it because I was actually really happy with my natural hair color. This is virgin hair. I used to dye my hair all the time, like so many different colors, and then I tried to go blonde and it traumatized me because my hair started falling out. Yeah, I don't think I've dyed it since that. Apparently there's not really any chemicals in this. It's supposed to be all natural. And it says it's vegan or something like that. Yeah, it says cruelty-free and vegan. We are not using bleach or anything like that. We are just gonna try and put this over top and see what happens. I think it's just gonna make my hair darker and it's gonna look like a bluey black maybe. I don't know. This is supposed to be like a dark blue. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, this stuff sat around until a friend of mine asked if I could basically impersonate Billie Eilish because her daughter is turning 5 and she just thought it would be sort of fun if she thought Billie Eilish wished her happy birthday because she's a really big Billie Eilish fan. So yeah, obviously Billie Eilish has not had blue hair since like forever. But I just thought I might as well do one of the colors of her hair that she had because the brown hair is just not going to be as convincing. So I'm gonna be up all night because it's like 12:30 right now at night. Of course I'm leaving this to the last minute. She gave me like 3 weeks notice at least and I just left it to the last minute. Classic Alyssa. Oh, this is gonna get everywhere. Yeah, I should have put my rubber gloves on. It just gets so messy so quickly. This bathroom is absolutely disgusting. If only you guys could see how filthy and disgusting this bathroom is. It's pretty gross. Like, I don't have much room to work with here. My worst fear is spilling this jar all over the bathroom floor. Is this gonna stain the tiles if it gets on there? Let's just not miss. I feel like there's no way that there's not going to be, it's just, yeah, I'm getting it everywhere already. So just be mentally prepared for that, for something to get stained and to never be the same again. Cannot get this open. Where's the flap? I just cut my nails. Splatter everywhere. Ah. Okay. It's game time. Oh dear. I'm gonna put the bowl in the sink. Ah, Jesus. It's actually just still gonna get everywhere. I need newspaper. Oh, I have saran wrap. Yeah, because I was gonna wrap my head after because I see the people do that. I'm gonna put this on my counter and I already see a spot on the floor. I don't know though, this stuff isn't permanent. Like I guess I didn't even mention that either. It's a semi-permanent washout dye. Here we go. I guess I'm just gonna grab it with my rubber gloves. I'm gonna do my ends first because I don't think it really matters with this, but I know if you bleach your hair, you're supposed to do the ends first because the roots sort of take the dye quite easily. And I don't have any clips. I'm probably gonna miss so many chunks. Okay, maybe I will do the bottom half first. Oh gosh. And maybe I will put a little bit of conditioner just in case. Forgot to put Vaseline on my ear. Whoa, it actually looks so bright when you put it on. I have an urge to comb through this, thinking that, like, I haven't seen anyone though use a comb and comb through it, but I feel like it would help it to be more even. Oh gosh, and I'm supposed to film. Okay, I'm dyeing my hair blue, and then I'm gonna film this little video like saying happy birthday to this little girl as Billie Eilish. And I have to do it all one night. So I was worried about this happening. Was I supposed to put Vaseline on like my entire face? Ah, jeez. I think I want to do a comb through here. Just make sure. I'm combing out the product now, so I don't know if that's helping. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about this because, like, I haven't dyed my hair since that incident happened with the trying to go blonde thing and it falling out. Since I was kind of traumatized. I had been just like so over it with crusty, crispy, coarse, disgusting hair. And so I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna dye my hair again. But this is a good alternative. Ooh, it's looking like, oh my gosh, if it turns out like this, it's nice just having a change, especially lately. Nothing's really going on, you know, it's still sort of like the Rona times, gets kind of boring. This can kind of spice up your life. I know, like, earlier on in quarantine, like, I guess now we're not in, where I am, it's not like full on quarantine, like places are open, but it's like limited capacity and stuff like that. But when it was like really intense quarantine times, I'm sure there were a lot of people dyeing their hair all sorts of colors. It's just something that us women do, you know, at different times in our life. Usually when we go through a breakup or we're just trying to like find ourselves, figure out who we are. Men, not so much with dyeing the hair. We're getting there. I'm a very detail-oriented person, so I don't like cutting corners. We might be here for a while. I've never had my whole hair blue, but one time my hair like snapped. It's not good. I did have bleached ends, and then I did use the same brand, like MANIC PANIC. I did the ends like blue, so that was fun. I'm wondering if I should dye my eyebrows too. I have this urge to match my eyebrows to my head. I want to try to leave it in like as long as possible. One girl left it in for 4 hours. I don't think I'm gonna have that much time tonight. Oh wow, oh no. My head is gonna be so blue. My scalp is just gonna be bright blue. This is actually feeling really nice. Like the texture on my fingers, like the feeling on my hands, it just feels like gushy. Wet and gushy. Wet and gushy. I did my eyebrows and then showed up like really bright blue. I just don't think that would look... I just don't think that would look good. I guess I just want my eyebrows to be darker. I don't want my eyebrows to be lighter than my hair. I just like the look of like really dark eyebrows. Oh, I'm tempted to do it, but then I can't undo it if I do it. Oh, just getting everywhere. It was a good idea, I think, to mix the conditioner in. If I were to do this next time, but I didn't want to have to do that, I'd probably buy 3 bottles. Oh, which is so expensive. That's like $45 for like a washout semi-permanent. You might as well go to the hairdresser if you're gonna pay that much, I feel. Okay, I think we're good. So I'm gonna saran it because I've seen people do that. I've seen the saran wrap sort of be used as like to keep like the heat inside or something. Oh, I wonder if I blow dried it with the saran wrap on. I could look into that. I think that just sort of like speeds up the process. You don't have to like wait as long with it in your hair or something like that. I just thought the saran wrap would be good because then it just won't allow for any stray hairs if I'm sort of hanging out with this for a while. Okay. How do people do this? I guess I'm gonna have to just estimate. Okay, that's kind of okay. It's kind of fun. That worked. Woo! So the back is exposed. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Okay. Oh, did I miss this hair? Oh. It's this one little strand. I'm just gonna tuck her up. Okay. I'm done. I'm gonna wait, I don't know how long, but at least an hour. When I get back, I guess I'll show you guys what it looks like.
2 hours later.
Okay guys, so here we are. I did not think it was gonna show up this well. Really good results with this. You can see, well, first you can see that I have all that dye there. I just don't really care to get that off now. I don't wanna like scrub in there a whole lot. I don't wanna like get the dye out because it does wash out. I have a little natural highlight here. This little guy, you can tell like it went really blue because my hair kind of gets a little bit bleached by the sun. I'm really happy how it turned out. I really like it. It's like a gothy, like punk rock, badass chick kind of look. Also, I did blow dry it a bit when it was wrapped in saran wrap, but I did it like at the very end, like before I actually washed it out. After the whole process, I read the instructions. They advised to blow dry it like after you put it in and you seal it up, then you blow dry it, and then you wait like 30 to 40 minutes. So I kind of waited about an hour, a little over an hour, and then I just did like a quick, I just blow dried it for like a bit. I don't know what the difference is. I guess you're supposed to do it earlier to help the dye. I don't know if it like opens up your follicles in a way that the dye can get in, something like that. When I was washing it out, you're supposed to wash it with cool water, and I'm such a baby with that, so I would like take warm water breaks and just like not get it on my hair because I think the hot water just makes it fully just wash out. But I still couldn't get the water to run clear, and I don't really think it necessarily will because this is a semi-permanent washout dye. The time that I remember I had blue on the ends of my hair, I do remember like every shower when it was like fading, like you could see bluish water, and so that's just sort of what happened. So I don't think you're gonna be able to get it to really run completely clear, especially when you first dye it. It did make a huge mess, and then it got more. I scrubbed these hands pretty well. So I was like going like this under the shower. It got so much on my hands, and then I scrubbed my neck because when I got out it was like all bluish there and stuff. So it's a very messy process, but I'm really happy with the end result. Not super cost effective though if you have longer hair or really thick hair, or long and thick hair. But if you have really short hair, then it's like 15 bucks. And if you only are dyeing like one piece of your hair, like you could reuse the jar over and over again and stuff. They do recommend, if you want, you can just maintain it or something by mixing the dye with your conditioner every time when you shower. Not, you don't have to do it every time, but like whenever you want to just touch it up or make it more vibrant, you can just sort of do that instead of doing a whole dye process, which is just very messy. But for me, I thought it was worth it. So yeah, I'm really digging this look, and we'll see you in the next video.